Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-bum, ba-bum. Viva France, viva France, viva France. Viva France, viva France, viva France. Bum, 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 bum. I should probably know uh, the anthem, national anthem of France, but I don't. Unfortunately, I am the old humble guy. We are playing the 4X version of Conflict of Nations. This is yet another game night. We are France. France. We are from France. We are playing France on the 4X version. France. 4X. Uh, this is the first episode, and I picked this game up. Let's see here. Let's go full screen. I started this game a few hours ago. It is 11:43 on day one. I started this game a few hours ago, and we are deep in it. Actually, no, we're not really deep in it just yet. Here is the newspaper. Uh, we have 4 allies in our coalition. Uh, I will be Hukaj. Okay. I don't know what's going on with Mali, with Mongolia there, but Mali has declared war on body odor. That's great, but now they're going to distribute Axe body spray to everyone, so that's not great. France declares, that's me, that my milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge. Viva la fromage. The shit talking has begun. So I've launched our first attack against Belgium. We are, this was a little while back. We've taken all the territory out of Belgium. We are bombarding their capital with our artillery now. We will have armor and infantry entering the capital momentarily at 13:58, which is roughly 1 hour from now, which should be wrapped up in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Then I will send my artillery from here to Amsterdam and do the same thing. We have declared war against Switzerland, and we are sending 4 units. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. Hang on a second. Hungary, Austria is a player position. Okay, I'll let Austria do what Austria does. I am going to take Switzerland. We have 4 infantry going into the capital city of Bern. Feel the burn. I don't want to fuck around. I want to. This is the game night after dark, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. Don't expect me to behave myself and use grade school language. So if you don't like it, you know where to go. I am drinking our straight whiskey tonight. And I am attacking the crap out of Spain. We have 4 units coming in. We have launched our first aerial assault against their second recon division. They are down 8 points, 37.5 out of 47. I guess that's 9 points. And I am hitting them with both armor that is disembarked. Armor's having a little trouble disembarking, apparently. As well as infantry going in. I have a second infantry unit that is going around, flanking them around the outside. I will continue to hit them with this airship, also known as an airplane, for as long as I can. So when the dust settles here, I will have a solid border with Germany, with Hungary, with Italy, and ideally, I will own the entire Iberian Peninsula. The Charlemagne Kingdom will have been reestablished. Vive la France! Vive la France! Vive la France! France. Proper pronunciation is key when doing things. I'm excited. I get to play France. That's cool. I like France. In principle, I like France. France is a cool country. My family originated right over here in Western France, in the area of Verdun, which would be here. No, that's Liege. Yeah, Verdun was in Liege, if I recall. Fun story: they were kicked out of the Netherlands, small town in eastern or western Netherlands, moved down here to uh, uh, the small town in France where we came from, outside of well, that's Brussels. That's Belgium rather. We were from the same, yeah, Rhymes, whatever. We were from the same area where they had the Battle of Bulge, Verdun. That is where my family came from and settled way over in the States in Baltimore before moving into uh, fun little history lesson. We'll actually talk about this fun little history lesson. They land over here in Baltimore, then moved down to uh, Shreveport and built out what we know of today as the old Humble Guy's family. So yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that history actually when I'm making my whiskey and doing whiskey stuff at the distillery because old Jean Philippe was the guy who got, well, he was the first distiller in the family, as a matter of fact. He was a vinophile. He loved wine and he made brandy, peach brandy. And I am actually resurrecting my great great grandfather's uh, pecan wood rye whiskey that the last bottle of which was finally consumed right around the mid 80s, 1986, 1987, I think is when the last bottle of that was consumed. We are resurrecting that recipe, and it is a family tradition, and I am excited about that family tradition and resurrecting it and bringing it back out. It's going to be cool. Delicious taste of history, if you will. But I'm actually curious to see. This is our coalition: Poland, Germany, France, Norway, which is a bizarre coalition. Historically speaking, bizarre coalition. I guess this would be not that bizarre historically. Modern history, it's relatively bizarre. United Kingdom is rumored to be joining our coalition, but they are allied with Algeria. So we shall see how that shakes out. We've got there yet? Are we there yet? Can you see me? We're there yet. All right, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Um, technical difficulties, but that's what you get when Al Gore makes the internet or invents the internet. Kids these days don't even understand that joke, do you? Al Gore invented the internet. He a classic um, flub on the campaign trail. He said he passed the laws that made the internet happen. But of course, that got transliterated into I invented the internet. He didn't invent the internet. Everybody knows he didn't invent the internet. But Al Gore was also kind of a prick. So fine, whatever. He deserves what he gets. Is what I'm saying. Any hoodles, kids these days, you don't even know who the fuck Al Gore is. So here's the strategy with Spain. Spain did not have a player when I launched my attack against Spain. Spain does now have a player. They have a little human player logo. My goal, he's a level 1 recruit too. So my goal is to just basically pummel him until he submits, until he acquiesces. This should not be a hard fight, is what I'm saying. He, as a level 1 recruit or level 1 player, he probably took the last position of the game. He is getting, I think the technical term is fucked hard. Mally sent us a message. What's Mally got to say? Let's see what's up as we launch our attack here. Hey. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Okay. So the message is hey. Hey. 5 African nations. I may get aced out pretty quick. Okay. I wonder if Mally is watching. Wonder if Mally is watching. So we'll see. We'll see. Well, I guess we'll find out. It would be interesting. It would be the first time somebody actually watched. Hey, if you're watching, subscribe and hit like on the video. We will see what happens. But similar to, for what it's worth, similar to the strategy in the other game that we're on, the 1x speed game. Let's go full screen here. Similar to the strategy in the 1x speed game, we are looking at Mali. Where's Mali? Mali's way down here. So there's a coalition of 5 African states. Okay, so that's fine. Let them duke it out and do what they're going to do. So my curiosity is, what I'm curious about is 5,365 points for victory. We are 4 players strong in our coalition, so that is a little over 5,300 divided by 4, a little over 1,000. 1,200 divided by 4, 1,500, 1,325. So we each need about 1,325 points. There should be plenty of map for us to. There's not going to be plenty of map for 2 coalitions to get close to victory. This is going to be very similar to the same thing that happened with Virginia in my previous game, where I was playing. I want that screen. Where I was Virginia and I was playing California, where you can pretty much divide up the country. Say, okay, we're going to take our 5,000 points here. Y'all can go play over there. We don't have to pound on you much at all. But if there's individual countries going after the 1,800 points for victory conditions, because for individual countries, you could totally get several countries competing for victory conditions. And there may be an individual country. Let's look at the diplomacy here. There may be an individual country that has a chance to get their victory conditions. Um, I think the top several. Okay, so Russia, United States, and China, they're all independent. They don't have teams that they're on. So it's entirely possible that one of the top countries might get close to victory condition. This may be another situation where we have to prevent a country or coalition from getting the points they need uh, uh, simultaneous to making sure we have a path to victory to get the points we need. Basically, each one of us needs to get 1,300 points. It goes down a little bit. Excuse me, goes down a little bit when there's 5 people in the coalition, but I don't think we're going to get 5 people in the coalition. England uh, was identified as a possible 5th coalition member, but they're in their own coalition. Uh, so we shall see. We shall see. Either way, I'm going to need to take Switzerland pretty quick. I'm going to need to rush out here and make sure that Hungary knows they can't go any further east or any further west. Spain may be on my list of targets, or Spain, Italy may be on my list of targets. We will see. What do we have in Italy? Italy is a rank 3. So yeah, I should probably put them on my list of targets. They're at war with Libya. Why the fuck are you at war with Libya? Just because Libya is like the old colonial. Why the fuck? You got to build fucking boats and shit and go after. So dumb. Anyway, whatever. Naval power is going to be a major feature in this game, mostly because you've got to send units across to Africa and across the United States or to the Americas. You got to be able to project power across vast oceans. So naval power is going to be a feature in this game that I have not had to explore in the past. If the game settles into an actual fight and doesn't wrap up in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because it's running at 4x speed and 50 days, 60 days in game is 20 days, no, 15 days in real life. So we, again, shall see. A lot of this, just like before, a lot of this, the game takes you where the map is going to take you. You're playing against actual human beings who have their own interests and their own ideas. They don't care about my strategy. They have their own strategy. So cold in this room, so I'm yawning more than I should. So we'll just have to see. Um, we'll just have to see. The Grand Army of Northern Europe will. I don't know. I don't know where the path is. I don't know where the path is for France. We go through Spain, we go through Italy, and usually in the past, what I've done, what I've ended up doing is, I get out solid with the land grab phase, and I build out my borders, and then I get swamped by everybody else around me. So I get my ass handed to me in about 5 days, real life days. So if I'm still playing this game at this time next week, I've already done better than I've done in most of the other encounters I've had with the 4X game. Of course, every other game I've started in an African country. And that's kind of what happens. Everybody builds fairly large African empires. I've started in Congo, taken over Cameroon. I've gone through Cameroon into Nigeria, Niger, Ghana, Mali, and then I got swamped by. Mali got taken away from me by the Northern African Empire that basically was Sudan, Egypt, Libya, Chad, all these guys, all through here. And I said, hey, there's no reason for us to fight. Let's chill out. And he said, okay, fine. He chilled out. There was another country to the south of me. I think it was, I don't remember if it was South Africa, Mozambique. Basically, they had all the South and Kenya. This other dude had everything north of Ethiopia. I had the Ivory Coast there. And then we got our asses handed to us by Indonesia. That dude just stormed through and just took everything. Just fucked us. The next time I played, I believe, Ethiopia, and I got my ass handed to me. The next time I played Kenya, and I did okay, but not great. The only way I survived that game was because I bailed on the continent and went all the way over here to Jamaica and conquered Jamaica with my last 2 units. And I sat over there and licked my wounds until the end of the game. That was 3 games. I think I played one more. I've had 15 games, 14 games, 3 over there. I've won 6. 3, that's 9. Yeah, there were a couple of games I didn't even start. I guess they counted those as joint games. Anyway, so yeah, I don't have a stellar record with the 4X speed games. I have a very bad record with 4X speed games, as a matter of fact. But we'll see. We'll see how this shakes out. I am curious and excited. These guys are disembarking. I am doing a naval assault on Zaragoza. They have 28 hit points left. They have 5 hit points left. My second wave of units is going to end up taking Spain. This guy needs to retreat. That was terrible. All right, so that guy needs to retreat. This guy, 29 units. This guy has 28 units. With aerial bombardment assistance, I should be able to take that guy. Should be able to take the city. Should be able to take the guy. That unit will live to fight another day. And I'll take all this land in the Pyrenees, I believe these are. So I'll take all this land using that unit. And then I'll keep pushing against him because I know what he has. I know how many units he has. I know how many units he started with because he started with the same number of units I did. My second wave of units will swamp him out. And I need to double check and make sure I have my build queue set with combat recon vehicles. Yes, I do. And then the third wave is going to be what do I need to do to build artillery? Artillery needs level 2 army bases, doesn't it? So then I will have 2 level 2 army bases to build artillery at. Army base level 2, upgrade you. Of course, fuel is short. Why wouldn't it be? And I need to go ahead and order an arms industry upgrade in my fuel city as well. Okay. Everything's going to work out fine, kids. I'll get some artillery coming out of Bordeaux. That artillery, okay, I've explained this before in an earlier game. The artillery is it's not just a force multiplier. The artillery is a force protector. Just like over here. Algeria is flying over my airspace. I'm going to have to fuck him up. Who's this guy? Algeria. This is what's going to happen. This sumbitch is flying over my airspace. He's flying over my airspace to scout what I've got. I see what he's doing. I know what he's doing. I don't like what he's doing. So I'm going to have to stop that from happening. I don't have any anti-aircraft uh, defenses yet, but I'm going to build them, and I'm going to see something left. $1,100 gold. I don't want to spend any gold on this. 1,200 is what it's going to take. That's going to be 40 hours, 10 hours. By the end of, by this time, by morning, I'll be able to get that research started. See what kind of infrastructure I have to build in order to build these guys. Army Base 1, Army Industry 1. Perfect. So I'll be able to, I have the infrastructure already built. I'll be able to build those guys in a couple of cities and keep that dude's airplanes out of my territory. Fucking annoying piece of trash. I mean, it's part of the game. Don't get me wrong. I get it. It's part of the game. I do the same thing. I fly jets all over somebody else's territory. He's going to try and land somebody here in Marseille. He's going to try and land units in Marseille, maybe land units in Bordeaux. I expect there's a very high likelihood of an invasion from England as well. England and Algeria may try to split my territory. So I need to be prepared for these jackoffs to be coming at me, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so where are we going to focus our attention right now? We're going to focus our attention right here on Brussels as we take Brussels, and Bern as we take Bern. This guy should be arriving in 10 minutes, which should be 2.5 minutes in real life. So let's put the screen right here. See things happening as they happen. And then once the artillery is done in Brussels, I will send my artillery down to Spain and pound the shit out of Spain with my artillery so that I don't risk any more units taking on Spanish troops. Yeah, that's how we're going to do that. And just as I say that, we conquer another region from Spain. Where do we conquer? Santander. All right. Things are progressing nicely. All right, we'll leave that be. We will leave that be. Should I send a message to my buddy over there in Algeria? Just let him know I see what he's doing. I think I might. That's not what I wanted. Close that. Doggone it. I see you scouting my land with flyovers. It would be unfortunate if I saw that as I was forced to see that as a provocative action. I have my eye on the Americas. I think that's a better place for me to go. But I do hear my attention. But I do hear that it's nice this time. It would be unfortunate if I was forced to see that as a provocative action. I have my eye on the Americas. After all, France and the Americas have a long tradition of, I mean, not as long a tradition as England, but, you know, a long tradition of enjoyable commingling of interests, so to speak. Maybe Mali should address his attention towards Algeria. Hmm. There we go. Send that message. All right. So what happened? We got a couple of we conquered Brussels. Yay! Now we shall outlaw their sprouts because Brussels sprouts are trash. So we've taken Brussels. That means I can take this artillery split, artillery move. Get on down there. Come on. Post haste. The goal, the intention was to attack. The intention had been um, Philippines has sent me a message. Interesting. The intention had been, well, I don't even know what the fuck I was about to say. To send a strike as quickly as I could to Madrid and take out Madrid. But 15 hours divided by 4 is about 4 hours. Three and 3/4 hours. That's fine. Land in Zaragoza and move to Madrid as quickly as I could. That was the intention. He's still retreating. Damn it. So we'll see. I still expect that I'll run through his units pretty quick. Let's see what Philippines wants. Join the new allied powers. Why? Why should I join your dumb coalition? New allied powers. What is it? Where's it at? New allied power. New allied power. There's 3 of them. Details. Indonesia, Philippines, and Kazakhstan. Really? Why on earth would I do that? Let's look up these countries. Indonesia. They're in the eyes, right? Indonesia. He is a level 1 recruit. Okay, Indonesia, Kazakhstan with a K. Kazakhstan is a rank 7. And who's the other one? Show me the teams. Nope, other way. Indonesia, Kazakhstan, and who else? Show me the teams. Oh, this team filled themselves out pretty nicely. Okay. Indonesia, Kazakhstan, and Philippines. What do we have in Philippines? Why on earth would I join this fucking coalition of brand new goddamn? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, guys! Seriously. All right. I get to toy with them now. We should just and be done. And or send a fleet to bombard. I can send a fleet to bombard your cities. and then land troops in them and annex all of your and occupy all of your land. I mean, you know, but ultimately, two different visions, but ultimately same outcome, right? Oh, crikey. Okay, what's this other one? Who else? Mally sent me a message. Okay, so Mally says he's trying to join the coalition with England and Argentina, not Argentina, Algeria. Um, okay. Did you apply with our coalition? Um, there you go. All right. See, he applied to our coalition. Let's see if I can. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I have any influence in the coalition. I don't know. Let's see. I don't. I mean, I can always vouch for on his behalf. Let's see what happens. Mally. Oops. That was not the button I wanted to push. That's the button I want to push. Uh, if you add Mali, we have a solid foothold in Africa. I advocate adding awesome. I advocated for your inclusion. Um, see, he had indicated that England was his first choice for the 5th. UK would be our final 5th member, but UK has his own, he has his own coalition there with Algeria, and if Mali can put some pressure on Algeria, oh baby, that'll save me a lot of headache. It'll be great. It'll save me some headache. I won't have to fuck with Algeria. Algeria is just a level 1, just a chump. What do we got over in Libya? Libya is also a level 97. I don't know. What is Libya? Rank 3. They don't have a whole lot of not a lot of heat down in Africa. There's not a lot of heat down in Africa, doesn't it? All the high level players are up here with us in Europe. It appears. Philippines. An invasion of my territory is not necessary. We need to form a peaceful alliance, says the Philippines. What the Philippines also needs to understand is France shall export France will export her cheeses to all nations. This is going to be fun. China will get what's coming. Everyone will get what's coming. Fromage for the world, le monde. Pour le monde. La? Oh shit, man. I gotta fucking translate French. It's midnight. I gotta translate French. Cheese for the world. For the world. English to French. Come on, chat. Y'all aren't helping me at all. God damn. Fromage pour le monde. I was right the fucking first time, man. It was le monde. The earth, the world is masculine, not. Damn it. This is fun. I hope it works. I hope I don't get my ass handed to me in 3 days. China is the modern day Nazi Germany. Holy shit, dude. It's a game. Calm down. Fucking hell. Who is this dude in the Philippines? PHIL. Who is this fucking guy? Who is this fucking guy? Oh, Jesus Christ. He's a level 1 nobody. Let's look at his damn coalition. Where's Philippines coalition? What the hell did it look like? Was it this one? No. Was it? Where's this fucking coalition? That it? No, that's an African. Where's the Philippines? Is that the Philippines? No, that's Africa. It says Africa Coalition, you fucking idiot. Freedom Fighters? Is that the one? No, that's Pakistan and those guys. Hamas Fighters? No. What was this stupid coalition? Oh, the new Allied Power. That's it. Details. Conquistador 38. Indonesia, Philippines, and Kazakhstan. We're going to fuck them up. That's awesome. All right, cool. That's right. I looked him up once already. Golly, the whiskey's already getting in my head. It's cool. It's gonna be fun. All in fun. All in fun. I don't mean any ill will towards anybody. I'm having a fun time. Anybody can be Nazis in this game, uh, which is great. You can have evil empires all over the place. Uh, I don't care if you're Thailand or Cambodia or China or whatever. That doesn't make any damn difference to me. Uh, because this is a fucking game. Uh, everyone will get the cheeses. Everyone will get the cheeses. Cheeses for everybody. Fromage pour le monde. You may kiss your ass au revoir. Fromage pour le monde. Le monde. Oh, these people take this shit so seriously. I am going to make it my fucking mission in this game to build up a goddamn fleet of units, a fleet of fucking ships, and nuke the fuck out of him. Fun, 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 fun for the whole family. And now we have a mission. If he survives to the point where we have nuclear weapons, I am going to build ICBMs and launch them at all of his cities relentlessly. I don't even want his territory at this point. He can kiss my ass au revoir. Kiss his own ass au revoir. Well, wait, it's Spanish over there. Adios. He can kiss his ass adios. Okay, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna shit talking. This is gonna be fun. Um, Finally reclaims his territories, planning to take over West Philippine Sea, making the illegal occupant the People's Republic of China. Um, Fromage pour le monde. Le monde. The kingdom. And ambitious. What are we going to do? We're going to embark on an ambitious, multi long term, there we go, ambitious long term endeavor project to develop and deploy long range delivery vehicles to deliver to so that the world may know the power, know and behold the power of cheese. Behold the power of cheese. We are kicking ass and taking names for recipients of our powerful cheeses. Our mission is to cheese to the world. Fromage pour le monde. Oh, good God, I'm an idiot. And this is the dumbest thing ever. I will send him cheese. I see your Google Translate works well. You've gotten my attention. You've gotten my attention. Expect a visit. Cheers. You've gotten my attention. Expect a visit. Uh, shit. I can't remember my French lessons from earlier this year. Damn it. Uh, a tout along? No. A zout along? No, that's not what I want to say. A uh, tout along. Yeah, that's it. Uh, tout along. Right? Is that a fucking thing? Am I just making up phrases? A tout along? Talk to you later. Let's do that. See you soon is what I want to say. A bientôt. That's what I want to say. A bientôt. A bientôt. Bientôt. See you soon. Cheers, buddy. This is gonna be awesome. uh, I hope he does survive China. I really do. What's China got? I'm curious. Okay, see, this is part of the fun of the early stages of this game. There's not a lot going on, so you can kind of just goof off and do dumb shit. Let's see what China's got. He thinks he's going to try and take on China. What's China got? China is he's just another dum dum, and I don't mean that in a bad way. He's a level. He's a rookie player. He's a new player. Uh, he's a new player in a strong position. So, neither one of them. It's one of their first games. Both of them are in their early stages of learning how to play this game. Unless this is a new account, they're experienced players and they've opened up new accounts. Um, we'll see. We will see on both of those counts. I don't know. They may be experienced players who've opened up new accounts. They may be gold players who have unlimited resources. They could be all kinds of different players in different positions. Just their rank doesn't necessarily tell you much. I've seen level 50 guys who played 500 games and won three. They clearly don't know what they're doing. Um, and they I don't want to say they fought their levels, but they don't know what they're doing. Then you've got people like in other situations who have they're 10 games in and they've won 10 games. They've won 8 games. They've won more games than they've lost. I'm not one of those players who's won more games than I've lost. I've actually lost more games than I've won, but I've learned every time I've played. And this being a new experience for me, it's going to be fun. It's going to be quite fun. Um, and I've tried to adjust my strategy every time I've played to take into account the mistakes that I've made and not make them twice because that is how you learn and get better. If you continue to make the same mistakes twice, uh, you know, it's not a mistake anymore. It's a plan. You're just a bad decision maker. So, um, what is this? What is that? Deployable gear? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, man? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Dude, what the fuck? Oh, hello. What is deployable gear? What is that? Secret weapons lab. Be deployed on the battlefield by other units. Must be produced in cities. But what is it? Is it like reinforcements? Oh, I gotta find out what this is. Hey, chat, tell me if you know what it is. Let me know. Uh, conflict of nations deployable gear. Philippines just doesn't know how to stop. I'm going to mute him. I don't want to hear from him anymore. Sorry, homeboy. You are hereby muted. Unmanned ground vehicle. New resource has been introduced with the introduction of this unit. Deployable gears. For deployable gears to be produced, but what do they do? What do? Oh, it's an unmanned ground vehicle. For deployable gears to be produced. Okay, you got to be muted, homeboy. I've had enough. Is that the mute? Which one's mute? Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I'm offering. Okay. You need to have a secret weapon lab, which can then be used for deployable gear to be added to your stockpile in a similar fashion as warheads were. The resource consumed by the infantry units listed below upon deployment of the UGV. The infantry can deploy the UGVs are blah blah blah. So the UGV is a multi-mission capable unit that can be reconfigured to enhance mission effectiveness, integrating battlefield-tested robotic systems featuring a controller platform and a uh, modular mission payload. It can be configured with cameras, day-night infrared, or thermal imaging systems to perform missions during the day and night for best visibility under any conditions. The command and control of the UGV is handled using a tactical robot controller. The unmanned ground vehicle adds an extra layer of protection and support for your boots on the ground. It is extremely effective in urban and suburban terrain. Interesting. Okay. Well, interesting. Um, I didn't mute my friend over in the Philippines, but I am going to tell him to calm the fuck down. Calm down there, Padre. It's a game. Yep. How do I respond to that? He sounds like he's got hurt feelings. Hey, with luck, he'll survive to the end of the game. And uh, best of luck. Uh, so here's a really fun thing about these games. You can do just about anything. You know, you can build up fleets of ballistic submarines and launch the shit out of missiles all over the place. Uh, Hope it works out for you with China. Have fun with that, buddy. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, I launched my first. I mean, at the end of my last game when I was playing California against Virginia, I launched a whole barrage of tactical nukes. I learned a few new strategies I need to employ uh, when I'm launching missiles. I think ballistic missiles will work better than uh, cruise missiles when I am uh, local industry level one. I will probably, yeah, go ahead and build that out. No, not yet. Yeah, probably ought to. Damn it. At least start it. And I'll build the whole damn thing up. Okay. But yeah, I mean, you know, you learn your lessons from the past, you build it out, you grow, and you get better as a player. And um, Astros almost had a no hitter tonight. by the way. I'm here in Houston, so I am a Astros fan. Uh, and I thoroughly enjoy watching the Astros play baseball. Today was a special day. They almost had a no hitter. They had a rain delay in the eighth inning, and damn if they didn't come back and give up 2 runs. Dumb dumbs. That's fine. They're allowed to do that sort of thing, I suppose. This is a completely non sequitur. People who paint themselves freak me out. Always have. It's just weird when I see people like painted. Like their skin painted colors. It just weirds me out. But that's not really important. What's important is we're going to have our 100th podcast episode Thursday night. Thursday. 100th podcast episode. Old Humble Quarantine Cocktail Happy Hour started in March of last year. Took a little hiatus in June. Had 2 episodes a month. Took a little hiatus in January. Came back and did 1 show a month after that. And then split 1 and 1 move. And then we are up to 100 episodes, and we are going to end our run at 100 episodes. We're going to end it at 100 episodes. Can you believe that? End our run. And then next week, Thursday next week, we're going to have our 99th episode. They got out of order because we were on the road last week, and a friend of mine, Jeff with a G, good man, Jeff with a G, stepped in, took over the show for us. So our 99th episode became the Carney episode because he is a Carney. He is a sideshow performer. And he came in and he took care of the show for me. So the 99th episode was not last week as scheduled. It will be next week as now scheduled. And then we will... all right, now let's move you across. Yeah, let's move this guy here. Waypoint him through the countryside. Waypoint. And then we will move you to right here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with those move orders. 16, another couple of airstrikes. Come on, boys. Don't lose this guy. I'm not happy how this invasion went. Kind of shit the bed on this one. But that's all right. That's all right. We will have our second wave coming at Spain very shortly. 1, 2. We can't do that, can we? We can do this though. Cities. Everybody. All that, everybody? Yeah. Let's go like this. So the builds, everybody will come down here to, where are we going to have everybody go? Let's have everybody go to right. Yeah, we'll have them go right here. Boom. That'll be the rally point for all of our cities. because everybody else that we're attacking right now is. Okay, I did not use Brussels. Good. We didn't have a rally. Everybody else is a non-player position, so I can have all of my infantry units come here, and then we will redeploy and just go fuck things up. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, like a picnic in the Pyrenees, like the Tour de France, like Lance Armstrong's second home. Oi. All right, so I'm going to leave this to run. And I'll be back in about an hour. Yeah. I want to see, we're going to see what happens when things settle down in two. Let's see here. How many more attacks is this guy going to have? 36 minutes. You're down to your last dude. 8%. Okay, so this will be done in just a little bit. And 36 minutes is 9. 9 minutes. So that should be wrapped up in probably 20. It'll probably be 2 attacks to wrap that up. This guy, boy, god damn, you're going to take forever to get down there. Fine. Fine. Take your sweet damn time. Infantry will almost be done being built. Then I will have 2. Who do I want? I want on the first ones building out Marseille and Bordeaux are the first ones that I want on that build queue. I want you moved up. Bordeaux and Marseille. The reason I want these guys first in the build queue is because they are closest to the front line. I want that armor coming to the front line as quickly as I can get it there. The rest can wait. That'll be fine. And then I'm going to want to build in Calais artillery. Is that where I wanted to go in Calais? God damn, that's way up there. No, it's not where I want it to be. I want it to be down here. I'm planning on. Maybe I do want it in Calais. Because if we go on. Hey, he added Mali. Says he's inactive though. We added Mali to the coalition. We are 5 of 5, baby. We are rocking and rolling. 5920 divided by 5 is more than 1325, isn't it? 5920 divided by 5, 1184. It's less than. Okay, I apparently don't know how to add. So now we only need about 1100 points to crush the shit out of this. I need to write down my mission so that I don't forget it. Of nuke Philippines. Nuke Philippines. I'm pretty sure I misspelled Philippines on this note that I'm writing to myself. What's up, Bubba? If you're watching, nuke Philippines, and I'm 99% sure I misspelled Philippines. So let's try this again. Philippines. Nuke. Make sure I spell it right, because I don't want to. When I'm 1L 2 P's, when I send the nukes, I don't want them to go to the wrong place. HILIPPINES. Nuke the Philippines. That's my goal for this game. Nuke the Philippines. There it is. You see it? That's my goal. That's my intention. I've written it down. I'm going to come get you. What fun, what fun, what fun. All right. So there you go, kids. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, we're going to let this run for a little while. I'm going to mute the mic and go have a little snack while we watch things advance here in the Netherlands and Switzerland and Spain. Is that guy dead yet? 15. He's not dead yet. Is that dead yet? That guy's not dead yet. All right. That guy dead yet? Good deal. All right. Back in a flash. shit. I don't think I can retreat these units out of Spain. Oh, fuck me. I think they may get their asses handed to them collectively because I can't extract them from the situation. That's not good. That is subpar. That is less than optimal. But I can keep pounding these guys with my strike jets, our support fighters, and bring this guy around to take the city. Then reinforcements will come, and we will take Madrid, and the glorious conquest of the Iberian Peninsula will continue. Wahahaha. All right, back to full screen. Let's watch this action progress. All right, kids, it's about time. Nope, we're going to keep this on full screen. It's about time we wrap this up. You didn't hear my commentary in the background. I am going to probably, I was just looking to see before I left, I wanted to see what my path west would be. I don't have a clear path east through China, Russia, and all these other guys because I've got my allies in Poland and Norway and Germany heading that direction. But if I go west, solidize my western front in uh, Spain and England, and then send my fleets west, take care of the Caribbean, go into Panama, Central America. I don't even have to go through the United States. Although the United States is a level 1 recruit, maybe I should. Mexico is a level 3 private. Maybe I should. Um, I'm thinking my vision is probably landing a bunch of forces and just moving north from the Panama Canal into uh, territory of North America and sending a large, sizable, and formidable fleet right across into the Philippines and just bombing the piss out of his cities. Uh, we're talking a little bit of everything. Taking out his units, taking his land. He offered friendship, and I am bringing him cheese, full cheese. That'll be especially delicious if he's focusing his energies on China. Speaking of which, I'm having Gruyere tonight. That is the cheese du jour. Cheese of the day? Yeah. So that's probably my path. And just for fun, I want to see the pathways will get me there. Mm-hmm. 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 My mission is clear. We're gonna do this thing. It's gonna be awesome. Is that a region? I know it's the Easter Islands, but I don't think that's a region. Is it? It is. Easter Island is a region. How about that? All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, children of all ages, I'm going to wrap this up in about 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 15 minutes. Tune in Thursday for our show, our quarantine happy hour, episode 100, the finale episode. And then follow up the next day or the next week with episode 99, where we will give away this bottle of whiskey. It's this bottle because it has the little star on top. What does the future hold for that particular bottle? Well, you're just going to have to tune in, find out. Meanwhile, cheers. Good night. Sayonara. Hasta la vista. And remember, nuke the Philippines. That's the plan. My overriding mission. Ladies and gentlemen, cheers and good night.